Worksheets, worksheets, come get your super duper brain boosting STEM worksheets. Limited edition, hot and fresh.
Oh, gusto ko yan! Sir Ate Fifi, sa tingin ko, kailangan ko ng maraming tulong. Nalulula ang aking diwa.
Fear not, Mini. Professor Cat Fifi is here, and I'm ready to do these worksheets with you.
Salamat, Ate Fifi! Okay mga kaibigan, kunin niyo na ang inyong mga panulat.
Woohoo! Time to switch on your brains, friends! Today, let's tackle... Hi everyone! Welcome back to our channel! Today, we are so excited because we are going to be doing something super fun and hands-on. We are going to do some science and maths right from our desks. Today, we are going to explore a new concept using some very simple tools. Can you guess what it is? Ding! If you guessed this, you're right. We are going to do some science and maths experiments using paper clips.
Wow!
Alright, to follow us in our activity, all you need are some paper clips and make sure that they are of the same size, like these two.
Whoa.
And next, you are going to need our STEM worksheet. This is the paper clip measurements worksheet. You can download it and print them out from the link in the description of this video.
Yay!
Now friends, have you ever wondered how we measure how long something is? We often use things like a ruler or a measuring tape, right? On this ruler, this side measures in centimeters, whereas if you flip it this way, it measures in inches.
Wow!
The same goes for this measuring tape. If Kat Fifi were to put it this way, this part measures in centimeters at the bottom, whereas the top part measures in inches. These sort of measurements that we get from these measuring tools are known as standard units of measurements. If I were to measure 5 centimeters on this ruler, if I were to take another measuring tool like this short ruler, let's see if we can measure 5 cm. You can see that the lengths are the same because they are using standard units of measurement. Let's try another measuring tool like this measuring tape. Careful here, I'm just going to mark out 5 cm here and from the start, and then I'm going to use my ruler to join it together. Aha, you can see that they are measured exactly the same. That's because all these measurement tools are using the same standard unit of measurements. Now what if we try to measure in inches? I'm going to flip this blue ruler from centimeters to inches, and let's try to measure 5 inches here. So I'm going to use my blue marker for this blue ruler, and here you have 5 inches. Let's see how that works with this plastic small short ruler. So I'm going to use the green marker, and I'm going to start the same place, and let's start drawing 5 inches. You can see that the length is exactly the same, 5 inches. And lastly, let's use our measuring tape. Oh! How about we use this one? This is a metallic measuring tape. You might see a lot of construction workers, builders, or even your parents doing work around the house using this tool. It's very cool, but it is a little bit sharp, so make sure you have an adult with you when you try to experiment with this. So I'm going to measure 5 inches using this measuring tool. Let's mark the top of it, and then the starting point, and I'm going to draw a line to connect it. Ta-da! 5 inches! Can you see that the length is exactly the same even though we are using different types of measuring tools? This is because they are all measuring standard units of measurements. Some other tools that also measure standard units of measurements are things like protractors. This is a protractor right here, and this protractor helps you to measure angles. So for example, if Kak Fifi were to plot 90 degrees on this protractor, and here we have 90 degrees. If you were to use other types of measuring tools like this triangle here, which also measures angles. And I'm going to connect it. It also gives me 90 degrees. So even though these two tools look very different, they have different names, but if you were to use them to measure standard units of measurements, they will still give you the same outcome. Now, what other measuring tools can you think of that use standard units of measurements? How about something in the kitchen like weighing scales to weigh ingredients in grams or in kilograms, or even stopwatches when you go for a run and you ask your mom to time you on their phone versus their watch, you'll find that they will all come to the same timing because they are using standard units of measurements. But friends, what if we do not have these measuring tools? If they suddenly disappeared or you don't have them in hand, we can also use other things as long as they are of the exact same size, like these paper clips. Other things that you can use would be things like these Legos, which are of the same size. It doesn't matter that they are of different colors, but the sizes are the same. Or these erasers. How cool! They have different country flags on it. Can you spot your country? Me and Mimi are from Singapore, and that's the Singapore flag. So these erasers are all of the same size, or you can even use playing cards that are of the same size. This is the game Snap, which Kak Fifi used to play it all the time when she was young. These are the Snap playing games, and Kak Fifi used to play this all the time when I was young, and now I have a blast playing them with me. And can you see that they are all of the same size? And I also found these little staplets which you put in your staples, which are also of the same size. Let's try our paper clips. They are of the same length and size. And how about our erasers? Let's take Singapore, Turkey, Iceland, and the Legos as well. If I were to line them up, they are of the same size and length. So when we use these type of items to measure, we can call these non-standard units of measurements.
Length, haba. Measure, sukat. Paper clips, pang-ipit ng papel. Yay!
Now today, we are going to focus on measurement and length. So imagine you have this toy car and I have this huge tank coming in. Now imagine that I would like to measure how long these two vehicles are. Measurement is the game that we will play to find out. We can of course use things like a ruler, but imagine that you don't have a ruler around. Let's try and see if we can use our erasers to measure these two vehicles. Now, let's start measuring. If I were to measure the length of this red car using erasers that are of the same size, let's see how many erasers long it is. I'm going to put it here at the starting point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I measured it using these erasers, I now get that from my measurement, the length of this car is 6 erasers long.
Wow!
Now let's see if we can measure this huge, gigantic tank. I'm going to put it aligned with the red car and let's start using our flags. 1 eraser, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow! So this tank measures 9 erasers.
Wow!
Whereas this car measures 6 erasers. So the measurement was when I was measuring the length of the car, and from my measurements I now know that this tank measures 9 erasers long and this car measures 6 erasers long, which means that my tank is 9 minus 6 equals to 3. 3 erasers longer than the car. That's a really fun way to visually see how much longer an object is as compared to another object. Alright, so today we are going to use paper clips like these ones here. They are all of the same size and we are going to tackle our worksheet, which is called Paper Clip Measurements. So when Kak Fifi asks, "Are you ready?" say, "Always ready!" So are you ready, friends?
Always ready!
Awesome! Let's dive in. So let's get our worksheet, our pen or marker ready, and our paper clips. So the first item we have here is a truck. It's a green truck with red color rims. That's so cool. And you can see that I have already put 3 paper clips here and it measured 3 paper clips long. Now let's take a look at this very cute caterpillar. I wonder if it's hungry. So I'm going to take my paper clips and from the starting point here, I'm going to start to line my paper clips across. 1, 2, 3. Wow! So you can see that it is 3 paper clips long. So let's write the number 3 here. Awesome job, guys! Now we can see that the truck and the paper clips are equally 3 paper clips long. Now make sure that when you put your paper clips together that there are no gaps in between the paper clips. Now let's try this very cool looking racing car. Let's see how many paper clips long it is. Let's take this red one, this green one, And this pink one. Ah, it's also 3 paper clips long. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. So let's put 3 here. What shall we try next? Oh, how about this really cute pastel star? It's got pink, yellow, blue, and purple pastel colors. That is so cute. Now I'm going to put 1 paper clip here, and let's take this dark blue paper clip. Oh, it's only 2 paper clips long. 1, 2. So let's write the number 2 here. So you can see that this star is actually shorter than this race car because the star measures 2 paper clips long as compared to the red car that measures 3 paper clips long. Let's check out this ball here. I'm going to use this yellow paper clip. Ooh, it looks quite short. And this blue paper clip. Oh, you can see that it only covers half of my paper clip. So it's 1 and half. So I'm going to put 1 and a half paper clips long. Now we have 2 more items here. This very cute doll. Oh, it measures exactly 1 paper clip. And lastly, we have this castle. It's so beautiful. Oh, maybe my little princess wants to hang out near the castle. Okay, let's take some paper clips. 1 green paper clip, blue, and let's pick a pink paper clip. It looks like it is 1 paper clip, 2 paper clip, and half paper clip long. So it's 2 and a half paper clips long. Amazing, friends! We have now used paper clips that are of the same size as non-standard units of measurements to complete our worksheets. Amazing!
Yay!
Okay, friends, now that we have completed this worksheet, can you spot which items are the longest? That's right, the longest items are our truck, our caterpillar, as well as our racing car. This is because all 3 of them measure 3 paper clips long. Now, here's another challenge. Can you spot which of these items are the shortest? Rightio, Frenzio, this doll is the shortest item because it only measures 1 paper clip long compared to the other objects that measure more than 1 paper clip.
Longest, pinakamahaba. Shortest, pinakamaiksi. Woohoo!
Parents, this is a simple activity and a fantastic way to introduce the concept of measurement to your children. This aligns perfectly with the Singapore Primary 1 and 2 Mathematics syllabus. At this stage, students are encouraged to use non-standard units to compare objects by length, mass, and volume. So in today's activity, we used non-standard unit measuring tools like paper clips, Legos, as well as erasers. We just have to make sure that they are all of the same size. This builds a strong foundation before they move on to standard units like the ones you see in rulers that are centimeters, meters, and inches in later primary years. So you see, even a simple paper clip can be a very powerful learning tool. Now here's our hot tip to make measurements a part of everyday life. Ask your child to measure the table with their hands, or see how many footsteps it takes to get them from the kitchen to the living room. These little questions will make learning engaging and fun, and it's all about making connections between what they learn in school and what they see and do every day.
Yippee!
Great job, friends! Thank you for joining me in completing our STEM worksheet today. Take a picture of your completed worksheet and share it with us on Instagram at Fifi and Mimi. We'll be sure to send you some stickers. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more STEM activities, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Fifi and Mimi. See you in the next video. Bye-bye! Whoop! Jumpa lagi!